Hello and welcome to another episode of Brace for Impact. I'm your host Luke, once again at Chateau de Chandler with Chandler.
Yeah.
Today we're going to be playing some Battletech. Before we get started, I would like to thank our patrons. We have Jeff Rung and Jason Langford, who's been with us for a while, so a big shout out and thank you to Jason. Moving on, we're going to
It
go...
was actually thanks to Jason that we're playing Battletech right now.
Is it really?
Yeah, because he's been subbed for like a year, and we used the Patreon money to buy this Battletech beginners box, and so we'll be playing that.
Yeah,
So
nice, Jason.
So anyone else who's watching, consider subbing to the Patreon, and we'll use that money to play more interesting games and buy
More
cool
stuff.
shit, more stuff. Yeah, one of the reasons we're playing Battletech is obviously we play Armada primarily on the channel, and I was thinking about playing a bunch of other games. You know, I like games.
Me too.
I want to play a lot of them. And so I picked up the Drop Fleet Commander starter set and started putting that together. And as I was like going through the rules and doing the intro game, it was strikingly similar to a game of Armada in the you activate, like, instead of just one ship, you activate a whole cluster of ships. They move, you know, you do shoots and all that kind of stuff. You battle over objectives. And I kind of had this dilemma of, well, it's so similar to Armada and takes about the same time to play. And we both only have so much time during the week to play games.
That's a fact.
And then it's like, well, if it's so similar to Armada,
Would I
actually rather play Drop Fleet Commander than Armada? And the answer is probably no. Until, like, unless Armada like stagnates for like such a significant amount of time that it just gets burnt out. But I find that very unlikely, because there's just so much cool shit that you can do just on your own and in your own house. And there's so many fucking upgrades. But then I was like, I actually played not Battletech, but Mech Warrior. Do you remember that game?
I've never heard. Like the video game?
The video game.
Okay.
Yeah, where it's kind of in the Battletech universe, but
I didn't know that.
It's like a 3D action shooter where you choose a mech and you go through a city, you do objectives and all that kind of fun shit. So I played that when I was younger, like on the original Xbox.
Okay.
And that's a fun fucking time. And I was just like a couple years ago, I saw the Battletech video game like on Steam, and I was like, is that the same thing? And it's kind of, but not really.
Okay.
And so during the pandemic, or like the second year of the pandemic, I bought the Battletech video game, which is essentially this game we're about to play, but in video game form. Like, all of the hex grids, all of the damage calculations, all that kind of stuff is translated into video game form. And I played that for a while, and I was like, this is wildly fun. It was really cool to play, and you go through like the campaign, and you've got multiple like lances that you're trying to make better by upgrading and putting good pilots in them, but also use them for these challenging missions to get more money and more mechs and more parts. But if you kind of fuck up,
they're at risk.
There's a huge risk, because I was playing one time and one of my like major pilots that I had been running throughout the whole game got like a critical headshot and just fucking was dead.
Oh.
And then I had to replace them, and then that whole group was like not as efficient because they were like so powerful, like their pilot ability.
And you probably invested so much in it, it was a huge detriment.
Yeah, so I not only had to completely rebuild the whole mech that they were in, which I think was a Vindicator, but now that mech wasn't even as efficient because it couldn't do all the cool like pilot abilities that pilot had. So I had a lot of fun with that campaign. And then just recently they released Catalyst Game Labs, the manufacturer for the Battletech miniatures game. They released a new beginner's box, and I was like, that seems like a good sign that, you know, they're amping up their product. And even like in the past 5 or 7 years, I've been noticing a lot of care and intentional like releases for Battletech, the miniatures game, like new lance packs with new plastic models that have been redesigned and are really high quality. Because that's one of the things that you notice when you look at the Battletech miniatures is they look like they're from the 80s. Like a lot of them that were obviously released in the 80s because it's an old fucking game. They look like it. They're metal. They have weird proportions, like they're out of some kind of like atomic sci-fi setting. You know, the old ones where they, you know, shoot the lasers and they make the pew sound and, and all that kind of shit. And they look like they're from that era. But these new lance packs, they look like super modern, super high quality. And so I've been noticing that kind of trend. And once they revamped the beginner's box, I was like, it's a really affordable box. You get a lot for just, it was like $24. For all of this, you get 2 like really high quality plastic miniatures. You get a bunch of cardboard variants of a lot of different mechs that you can use. Really nice mat.
So I'll admit that I don't value these cardboard cutouts very much, but I think this mat is really awesome. You mentioned the minis; they were very high quality. I thought that was really good. They were already assembled, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they're assembled, unpainted.
And then I think these tiles are good. I'm happy with these tiles, and I understand they're just cardboard cutouts, but I think that they still add a lot to it.
And I know you don't value the cardboard.
Only because I have a 3D printer.
You know, because you have a 3D printer, but the cardboard cutouts are good for, you know, testing mechs.
Just getting to that next level.
Getting to the next level, but also like just having a larger like quantity of things that you can play with, I think is really good. Because then, you know, we can get like, you know, a couple more of the plastic mechs, but you still have those. So then you're like, I want to do a larger map. I want to test it out and see like an 8-on-8 map. You just use those, see how it goes, and then they're nice as backups.
But even so, at $24, it is a really good value.
I was surprised at how affordable it was. And also, there's something kind of enticing because it's like a whole new set of stories and like lore, and I mean it even comes with a little story booklet. A little 24-page. I'm
gonna have to borrow that.
Yeah, a little 24-page short story. And I don't know. I'll admit I don't know much about Battletech as far as the story or what happens. Like I got a fair amount of the way through that video game, and it was interesting. It was fun, but there was like a lot of shit. They were like, we don't care if you don't know everything about the story. Like they just drop you right in it, and they're talking about mechs and all these different factions. They're like, you should know the factions when you come in. You're like, did you not do your research? So that was pretty interesting. But I feel like it gives us a lot of things that we can talk about. Because especially for Star Wars, it's like, I've been in Star Wars, like I've been in this fight since I was 6 years old. Like, so it feels weird to like maybe go back and talk about like the Star Wars movies and be like, so what did you think of that? And it's like
the same conversation we've had.
It's pretty much like an essential part of my existence. So I'm kind of biased on that regard, but I think it'll be pretty interesting to go through and figure out like what the story's all about.
It seems like essentially there's no good guys, right? Like it's just these people trying to, you know, meet their own motivations.
Yeah, it's definitely like there's all these warring factions and weird rules that have popped up because people are shitty and all that. So I'm interested to dive into this whole setting and figure out what's it all about, you know?
Excellent. To kick us off today, I'm going to go ahead and get started with my mech.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to be running a Vindicator VND1 SIC. I have no idea what these latter parts of the name mean, but it's a Vindicator, which is really cool.
Yeah. I don't know what they mean either.
So, what faction do you embody today?
So I am gonna be running the Federated Sons, House Davian, and I've got my mech. It is a Griffin 1N. He's got an LRM-10 on the right torso, PPC on the right arm. So, I mean...
Is that it?
Yeah. I don't know, is that good?
Well, I have one small laser, one large laser, one LRM-10, and one medium laser.
But you got more weapons than me.
I have more weapons than you. I can shoot each weapon.
Yeah, and this
mistaken.
is one of the things. I don't know, is that good or bad?
I'm sure it's balanced in some way.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, and my gunnery skill is also 3.
Mine is 4.
Excellent. This is good because you've played at least the video game version of this before, and I have absolutely no idea what's happening.
Yeah, one of the things I got from the video game version is it's not an action game. If you run in your mechs and you don't like...
It's strategy, for sure.
Oh, for sure. It's like high strategy. It's like, what's the range on those missiles? You know, like you should maybe not be in range, not just of them where they are right now, but you should back up so that if they move, that you're not in the danger zone for those missiles. And it was a fucking fun time when I was playing it, but it definitely felt like caution is a good strategy.
Fair enough. And then to backtrack a little bit, I didn't mention I'm going to embody House Kurita, if I say that correctly, which is the Draconis Combat.
Yeah. So, we're going to go through this intro quick start rules. Yeah, so it looks like deployment, the defending player sets up first, placing their mech anywhere within 3 hexes of the south edge, and then the attacker places after.
Okay, how do we determine defender?
So initiative. So
Is that how?
this whole game is based on 3 phases: initiative phase, movement phase, and weapon attack phase. So pretty simple. Let's just do those things.
So we're gonna roll to see who's
So we
attacker
roll
and defender?
2d6. One player from each side rolls 2d6 to determine their side's initiative. The side with the higher result has 1 initiative throughout the turn.
Yeah.
Reroll all ties.
But that doesn't tell us who's attacker and who's defender.
The side that lost initiative moves their mech first, so you would deploy first. If you lose.
Okay. I'm gonna roll 2 white dice. Actually,
I'll roll 2 blacks.
okay, yeah. Ready?
Ready?
Seven each.
So we reroll
That's
ties.
interesting.
So I lost initiative, so you place the first obstacle.
Are we ignoring what's on the field or
No,
Okay.
what's on the field is what's on the field. So anything will be addition or overlapping. Like, let's say I want to put a heavy here. Now it's heavy instead
Yeah.
of being a light piece of terrain.
Here we go. And I have no strategy as I'm placing this. I'm just
Neither do I.
okay
There's no strategy in the game right now. I'm just trying
at our level.
At our level, yeah. I'm like, I'll make the woods big. You know?
Yes. Oh, that was actually the same thing I was going for. It's like I want a big blocking area. What the dimension? Okay. Okay.
Okay, so I'm deploying first, and it's 3 hexes. I guess, do we count these as like, I don't know.
They don't have a number on it, so I don't think so.
Mine have numbers. The numbers are on the top, so
That would make sense.
So anybody who's watching who's played Battletech before,
Tell us what.
can I put my mech here for deployment?
I don't think.
I'm
think it's off
not
the board.
going to for this game, but like I think that's interesting because they're marked.
Hmm.
And also, like, what's the rule if I put my mech here? Is he fucking dead?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I think we should house rule.
I'm gonna say no.
That they're off
I think
the board.
That's off the board.
Yeah.
I don't think it says in the rules, but also I read the rules once, so I'm not too sure. So I'll deploy. I'm at a disadvantage, so I'll deploy right here, and we'll tilt him that way. Look at my mech. He looks so fucking cool. But I always like learning new games, and it's within 3 hexes of your side of the board. Thank you. Oh, what does your mech color scheme remind me of?
Japan.
No. It's like,
How I paint my Necrons.
yeah. I don't know. It's cool. It's the black and gold. That's like one of those really expensive like sports cars.
Mm.
You know, where they have like the black like glossy shine and then the gold trim.
I'm a fan of this. Keep going.
No, that was it. All right. So I lost the initiative. This is our initiative marker.
I'll take it.
So you won initiative. Because I'm gonna forget. So the side that lost initiative moves their mech first. The side that won initiative moves their mech second. Each time a player must move a mech, the move cannot be to stand still.
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Okay, so the wording on that is very strange. You can stand still. No moving is an option, if I'm not mistaken. Like no. If you go to the movement part, I think it's the read the wording because it's very strange.
Yeah. Let me see.
It's like it can not be to not. I forget. It was very.
Yeah, in the movement phase it says, during the movement phase of each turn, players must choose one movement mode for each mech they control. Standing still, walking, running, or jumping. Maybe the first movement phase you can't just not move. But that is interesting. A little bit of redundancy. But anyway, so I lost initiative, so I'll be moving first, which is putting me not really where I want to be. So you go off of the movement points.
Mm-hmm.
So I've got walking 5, running 8, jumping 5.
You're a lot faster than me.
Oh, I am?
Yeah. By like 1.
So we've got 5 walking movement points. So the cost to enter any hex on the board is 1. Light woods is an additional 1, so it would be 2 movement points. To enter heavy woods is an additional 2, so it would be 3 movement points to enter heavy woods. And to change your face is also a movement point.
Correct.
Same. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we ran and we moved 1, 2, 3, 4 hexes. So we get a red dice with the number 2 on it. All right, over to you.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's interesting because my weapons have like hyper range.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I think I can start shooting you now,
I
even
bet.
if you don't move.
Yeah.
But right now, all I'm considering is I know from previously playing the video game that moving a lot makes you more evasive, and being in terrain helps with evasion as well. So I'm just trying to not take a lot of damage right away. And actually, the red is for jumping. The black is for running.
You're right. And then why is that on the 2 again?
Because I moved 3 to
okay, so it's
4
based
hexes.
on the chart.
Oh, actually, it's 1. right?
You have the chart, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to also run. I'm going to go facing 1, 2, 3, 4.
And what's your run value?
6.
6. So that'll be where you go.
Yeah.
And how many hexes did you move?
It's here, so 1, 2, 3 hexes.
Okay, so you get a +1. Okay, so our mechs have moved. Now it's the weapon attack phase. The side that lost initiative, which is me, declares any attacks the mech will make, specifying which weapons will be fired at which targets. The side that won initiative then does the same.
I'm going to shoot at you, Chandler.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot at you too. Each time a player must declare an attack, the declaration can be not to fire any weapons. So you can choose not to fire weapons.
I don't choose that.
And that's something that's really important. Not for this one, because they don't have the heat chart, but once the heat gets in there, like if you go weapons free like every round, your mech will start like burning armor plates off and shit.
Really?
It starts to become like a significant problem.
Huh.
So I'm going to shoot at you with my PPC and my LRM-10.
We shouldn't be able to shoot each other.
Well, I'm going to declare
Okay,
it.
okay.
Yeah, because I'd like to if I can, but... All right, and players resolve weapons fire 1 mech at a time. So we use this cool Gator acronym to figure out how to attack. So it'll be gunnery skill rating of the attacker.
Well, first we do line of sight, and then we go through game.
Yeah, we do line of sight. So
Wrong way. Ooh. And that's going to be 3.
yeah, so I won't be able to shoot you. So we don't have to
4,
do
actually.
Yeah, that's a significant amount of terrain. So we can't see each other.
And that goes for both of us, right?
That goes for both of us. And so on to the next round.
Initiative.
Initiative, yeah. So you want initiative again?
Yeah, I'm highly initiative.
Highly initiative. All right. So we remove these.
It's weird you also shoot first. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter.
Even if you kill me, like I still technically get to shoot.
Yeah.
Before a round or so.
Yeah, you don't get removed until the end, which I think is nice because that would suck.
Well, then what's the point of the initiative? Really only matters with movement.
Yeah. So, at least in this version we're playing.
That's true.
There's a lot of rules.
I heard this is like a light rule set.
Yeah. They don't. The mechs don't even have the internal structure for their health because they've got their outside armor, then the internal, and that's not even on these. So we will run. Turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we ran and we moved 4 hexes. So we get a +1. Cool. Over to you.
We are going to jump.
Oh, jumping.
1.
Wait, let me read what
2,
jumping is.
3, 4. I don't have to.
Jumping mech can move 1 hex for each available jumping MP, which is how much?
4.
You have 4. Jumping mech ignores terrain and other mechs in hexes it jumps through.
I can ignore terrain, okay.
However, it cannot land in a hex containing another mech, obviously. A jumping mech also ignores facing. It can jump in any direction regardless of its initial facing, and chooses any facing desired upon landing. That's cool. Okay.
So that being said,
Maybe I should have done that.
now that I know I can ignore terrain. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can choose any facing.
Okay. So you moved 4 hexes. So you get a +1. +1 for jumping. So you
2.
should have a red 2. All right. Now we shoot. So I lost initiative. So I'll shoot my LRM and PPC at your Vindicator, which we've got line of sight. Nothing's in the way. What do you shoot?
I'm going to shoot. What's our distance here?
So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, you don't include the one you're in.
Yeah. Oh, not the one that you're in?
Yeah, you don't include the ones that the mechs are in. You only include the ones
really?
in between.
Okay. So it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's interesting.
So that means I can shoot my large laser, my LRM-10, and my medium laser. Count the number of hexes between the attacker and the target, including the target's hex.
Okay, including the target.
Yeah, I was
but not the attacker's hex. So it would be,
Yeah.
I would count from here, and then I would include you.
I was confusing that with the line of sight rules, where
Right.
you only do what's between them. Okay.
But do we count what the defender is in? Because like I'm in light terrain, so would that be counted for
I think that you get
modifiers?
like a bonus for like being kind of in cover.
Yeah, I think so as well.
It's between the target and the attacker. Straight line running from the center. The hexes containing the attacking and target mechs are not considered when determining line of sight.
Yes.
That was your question.
Yeah. But does it give them like a cover bonus? I think.
Oh
I
well,
think
yeah,
the
that's gonna be a part of the gator process.
Yeah. Yeah, +1 if target is in light woods, +2 if target is in heavy woods. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We are 7 from each other.
7 from each other.
Cool. And I declared large laser, LRM-10, and medium laser.
Okay.
I'm going to be doing a medium, short, and long range attack as a result.
Right. Okay. So I'm gonna shoot with my LRM-10 first. We're at 7, so we're in short for the LRM. So we're gonna go through this whole gator process and explain it for them folks at home who are watching and wondering how we're coming up with all these numbers.
You do math.
You do math.
I'm going to get a calculator out.
I feel like there's not a lot of significant math that's done, but there's a lot of modifiers.
Yes.
So anything that's over 12 is just like, it doesn't
You can't-
go.
you can't roll past 12.
You can't roll past 12. It's all 2d6, but it's, +4, -2, +2. And then, so we start with the pilot's gunnery skill, -4.
Mm-hmm.
So we're starting
I got 4.
at 4. Then the target number modifiers. So we add my movement modifiers. I ran, so that's +2. The target jumped, so it'll be +2 as well. So we're hitting on 7s now. You're in, what are you in?
Heavy.
Woods? So it'll be another 2. And the range, we're in short, so nothing. So we're hitting on fucking 10.
Okay, but you're rolling 2 dice to get there.
Yeah, but so it's a 3 out of 12 chance to hit. Not great. So LRM-10 didn't hit. We rolled a 4.
But you expend ammunition.
Yeah. So we spent an ammunition. Boop. And now we're gonna shoot the PPC. And we are at, I think we're at short. So it says short 6.
We're at 7.
We're at 7.
That's going to be medium.
That's gonna be medium? Okay, so it doesn't hit because it would add 2 for medium and that would be 12. Or I guess it's over 12. There's no ammo, so if I can hit the 12, I hit.
Exactly. No.
I got 10 though, that's nice.
Yeah.
So we need you to be less evasive and out of the woods or closer. So,
And you're done with your shooting now?
done with my shooting, no hits.
So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to move on to, you're out of range for my small laser. So I'm going to start with my large laser. You're going to be at medium range for my large laser.
Okay.
So it's going to be a modifier of +2. May I borrow that? I need to go through the whole thing. All right, gunnery skill rating of the attacker is going to be 3.
3.
Attacker movement modifier, the color of the movement die on your mech. It is red.
So it'll be +3.
So it'll be +3. Target movement modifier, the number of movement die on the target's mech.
So 1 +1.
Other modifiers for this box, so it's going to be the terrain.
So I'm in light woods, so it'll be +1.
I thought you were in heavy woods.
No.
Oh. Okay. And then am I forgetting anything?
No, I think that's it.
The modifier for the range.
The range, yeah, the range modifier. So we're in medium, so it should be +2, right?
Yep. So 10.
10. We're being pretty evasive.
That's how I like it. It's not.
So this is which attack?
That was my large laser that missed.
Okay.
I rolled a 5.
And so unless the range modifiers are any different, if we're still in medium for your other weapons, it's the same. So it would be 10 on all of them. But check real quick to see what their ranges are.
Well, now as my LRM 10, we're going to be in short range.
So it'll be hits on
8.
8.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so this works out. You can use the math from before
Yeah.
to help out.
I'm sure once we get used to it, it'll just be like...
It'll be a while, yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh!
I'm
Hits me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
So you hit. So now...
We do the cluster missile.
So it's an
tail.
LRM 10.
Yeah, so it's 10 missiles, and we have to do the cluster, right?
Yeah, so there's a whole process for the LRM missiles. So, missile attacks. After each hit by a missile weapon, a roll is made on the cluster hits table above to determine the number of projectiles that actually hit the target.
Excellent.
Because you fired a volley of 10.
Yeah.
Use the column corresponding with the size of the launcher, the number in its name, e.g. an SRM-6 uses the 6 column. So
I'm at 10.
You are at 10, so you roll 2d6. So weapon size is 10. So roll 2d6.
Rolling 2d6.
What'd you get?
7.
7. So 6 of those 10 hit.
And it's 1 per missile for damage.
Yep. And on the record sheet, the damage column for long-range missiles, LRM, lists them as 1 missile, meaning 1 point of damage per missile.
Okay.
So 6 damage. After determining how many LRMs hit the target from an attack, the attacker breaks that attack's damage up into groups of 5 points. Any leftover damage becomes its own undersized group. The attacker rolls separate hit location for each of these LRM damage grouping, not individual missile.
That makes sense.
For example, a hit with 12 LRMs means 3 separate hit location rolls, 2 5-point damage value groupings, and 1 2-point grouping.
So you have a 5 and a 1.
5 and a 1. So roll for the 5.
All right, and is it 2?
2d6, yep. Everything's 2d6.
Rolling for the 5.
The face! Fuck, right to the fucking dome! So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck! So I take 5 to the face. Alright, and then roll for the
1.
The 1.
9.
9. So I take 1 in the left leg.
Yikes.
Yikes! What the fuck?
Oof.
Alright.
Okay.
And that's...
And then I expended an ammo,
You
and now I
expended
shoot
an
my
ammo?
medium laser.
Alright.
All right, so the medium range laser puts range at long, so it's gonna go 8. I have to roll a 12.
A 12. Okay, so rolling for 12s.
I'll do it.
Stay away from my face.
Ooh,
3. Okay, doesn't hit.
big miss. Okay.
Any other weapons?
No, those were it. We move on to initiative.
All right, let's roll again.
That was fun.
That was fun. 5. 5. Reroll ties.
A lot of times, surprisingly.
7. Man.
Highly motivated.
Highly motivated fucking Vindicator. What do I do?
It's that pilot from your past coming back to haunt you for letting him die.
I know, right? I think we've got to get into close range of you and try and fucking PPC you to death.
Surprised there's not melee.
There is melee, just not in this.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna move, or just walk. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't do that. It's weird because I'm trying to move as many hexes as I can so that I get evasion, but also not make myself too movement heavy like with jumping, because then my shit won't hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 1, 2, move backwards, 3, 4, 5. So we'll walk, and we've moved
1, technically, because you reversed.
0 to 2 hexes, so 0. So that'll be a 6 on that. These 6s to mark zeros because there's none on the dice. Okay, over to you. You've got the bonus. I'm like in danger now. My head only has 4 more points of damage left on it.
Yeah, it's tough. But the mechs, I mean, they're just damage sponges, it seems.
Yeah,
like as long as
they have like a lot of
12.
health.
I'm gonna jump again.
Love jumping.
1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's gonna give me a value of, was it 1 or is it 2?
So you moved 3 hexes, so
Yeah.
you'll get 1 and then +1 with jumping, so you'll have 2. Okay. I lost initiative again. So now let's look. You're in what, heavy?
Yes.
You're in heavy. So we don't count that for the line of sight, right? Because it's not in between.
The hexes containing the attacking and target mechs are not considered when determining line of sight.
Okay. So we're gonna shoot our LRM-10 and our PPC at the Vindicator.
Okay.
What are you shooting? Everything?
I mean, do you declare and then go through your attacks?
We all
or do we all declare
we all
and then all
declare,
attack?
and then we go through the attacks.
Cool. So 1, 2, 3. You're 4 away, so I can't use my small laser. But
Really? It's that short?
Yeah, long range is 3.
Wow.
Yeah. So I will be using my large laser, my LRM-10, and my medium laser.
Okay. So I'll go first with the LRM-10. We got the gator thing. Let's go through it.
Yeah, we have light cover between us.
Yeah, so
And then
gunnery skill 4.
Mhm.
Attacker, which is me. I walked, so it'll be +1. You've got 2, so it'll go up to 7. Terrain modifiers is +1, and you're in heavy,
Mhm.
so that'll be +2. God damn.
And then the light cover between us is not affected.
Oh, it does. So we're at 11. Man, it's hard to fucking hit you.
That's the idea.
No range modifiers, because we're in short for both my attacks.
Okay, cool.
So hitting on 11s. LRM. Nothing.
Don't forget the ammo expenditure.
Yeah. CPC. Nope. Damn. Can't
Alright.
hit you.
My go.
Here we go.
All right, so we're starting off with 3 for pilot skill. Can I borrow the gator sheet?
Yep.
Attacker movement modifier. So the color of the movement die on your mech. It is red. So it's gonna be +3. So we're gonna be up at 6. Target movement modifier. The number of the movement die on target mech. So
0.
0. Other modifier. So it's gonna be terrain. Plus
we've
1
got
for intervening hex.
Intervening, and then I'm in the light cover, so it'll be +2.
And then the range modifier as well. So that's going to be individual. We're going to just go through the list. So you're going to be at short range with a large laser.
Okay, so that'll be
0.
0.
Okay. So we need to hit on an 8. Eight.
Gets it. Fuck.
Okay. So now I roll to see where I hit.
Yep. Three.
Go 3.
That'll be right arm. How much damage?
8.
8. 8 damage?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
A large laser.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jesus.
All right, moving on to the next weapon.
Yep.
Okay. We're shooting our LRM 10. We are still in short range, so there is no change.
Mm-hmm.
I need to roll above an 8.
No! Stop hitting me!
Definite hit there. Now we're going to roll for cluster.
Yep.
I'm at 11.
What? No, you're...
Sorry, my LRM 10.
10. So
Yeah.
you roll, and then whatever value, this is the dice value.
Yes.
And then this is
Okay.
your thing.
Thank you. 6. So roll 2d6. I hit you with 6.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to roll to see where I hit you with my
Yep.
6.
So
it's
this
gonna
will be the
2
cluster
rolls.
of 5,
Yep.
and then the cluster of 1.
So cluster of 5 in the face. 5.
5. Right leg. So
Then I'm going to go for the cluster of 1 while you do that.
5. Okay. No! You keep hitting my fucking face, man. Okay. I've got 3 health left.
Expending the ammo really fast. All right, and then I'm going to shoot you with the medium laser. Medium range, so it's going to be +2 to this. So I have to roll above a 10.
Okay.
9. You got lucky.
Have me sweating over here, man.
Lucky
You're
Buster.
getting hit with everything. Okay.
That was fun.
All right.
I like this game.
Next round, initiative. Yeah, 7 again.
9.
Okay, so we lost initiative again.
Just unmotivated robot over there.
I know, right? Get to it, man. So we'll move 1, 2. 3, 4.
You're walking.
Yeah, walking. 5. Just 2. No bonus there.
You're good?
No, I'm gonna stay straight. Alright. So we'll get at least something. +1.
I'm gonna jump. 1, 2, 3, 4. That way I'm out of your arc.
Yep. Fuck me. You guys jumping everywhere.
So that moves me 4 squares.
So you'll get +1, +1 for jumping. So 2. 2 red. Nice. All right. I guess I don't declare anything. You shoot me. I don't shoot.
I'm going to shoot you with all the weapons. That's
All
going
the
to be
things.
the small laser, the large laser, the LRM-10, and the medium laser.
So do I get this intervening terrain, or does it not affect? Because it's like right on the line. How does that work?
You get to choose.
Oh, I get to choose?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll take the light cover.
Yeah, so you get two points of light cover.
1 point.
Uh,
There's only one.
You're right. The one that I'm on doesn't count.
Doesn't count for me.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, let's do some maths. We're going to start off with 3 as my gunnery skill. Can I borrow the gator sheet?
Yeah.
Thank you. Attacker movement modifier is 1.
Yep.
Actually, no, I'm the attacker, so my attacker movement modifier is 3, so it's going to go up to 6.
Yep.
Target movement modifier is 1,
7
so 7.
plus the cover.
So +1 for cover,
Mm-hmm.
8. Range modifiers,
None.
you're 1 away, or
Um,
you're 2 away.
Yeah, 1, 2.
So-
Man, you gotta be right up in my grill to use the short laser.
Yeah, medium range for the short laser, so that's going to be fun.
Damn.
I'm going to move these guys.
Mhm.
You were actually rolling these black die. So let's just go through the list.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to shoot medium range with a small laser, so it's going to be 6, 7, 8. I have to get a 10. Or, yeah, a 10.
Okay. 10 for the smalls.
That is a miss with 8.
Okay.
We're going to then shoot the large laser. Short range, so I got to get an 8.
Doesn't get
Nope. Now we're going to shoot the LRM-10. Short range, got to get an 8.
it. 7.
I got 8.
Nice. Okay, so that hits.
Yep, that hits. Let me spend my ammo really fast so I don't forget that. And then we're going to go through the cluster system. Rolling the 2d6 to determine. 3, not very good. So 3.
3? Alright.
Now let's determine where.
So these 3 hit
9.
9. So that'll be left leg. Alright.
And then the medium laser. Short range. So gotta roll above an 8.
Oh!
Got an 8. Let's determine where.
2. Center torso. And how much is it?
5.
5.
Okay. Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Come on, baby.
4. Looks like you beat me.
You got 4? Alright, so
Nice.
I get the initiative this time. My pilot's turning his systems on.
Getting real pissed off.
Alright. It's like 3 head damage away from death. Alright, so you move first. Show me where you're going.
Let's run.
Okay.
One, 2, 3, 4, 3,
Mhm.
4, 5, and 6. Moving 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cubes. Hexes.
That's okay.
It's gonna give me 2.
So we are going to walk 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll move just 2 hexes, so that'll be no bonus on walking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sending a picture of your cat to my wife.
She's a cute kitty.
I'm inclined to agree.
All right.
All right, I shoot first.
You shoot first.
Interesting.
It doesn't matter for this
at all.
because nothing gets removed, but
All right.
maybe in the bigger rule set it
1, 2,
matters.
3,
4, 5.
You're at 5. I declare a shot with my large laser, my LRM-10, and my medium sensor.
Okay. And I'm going to shoot you with LRM-10 and PPC.
We're going to start with the large laser. You're going to be at short range, and may I borrow the gator sheet? All right, we are starting at 3. I ran, so it's going to be up to 5. You have 0 for your movement modifier. And then we have 2 intervening light terrain, so +2.
1 intervening, and then I'm in
And
1.
then-
But yeah, it's the same, so it'll be +2.
And then the rest is range.
The rest is range. So 7 base.
Yep. You're at short range for my large laser. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're at short range for the large laser. So no modifier. So I gotta beat a 7. 4, 5, 6. That wounds me. Ugh.
Close.
Next is going to be the LRM-10. You're at short range. He gets it with 7.
Can't dodge these LRM-10s.
No, you can't. But that's probably the point. We're gonna roll for cluster. 7.
7.
So it's gonna be a 6 total. So we're gonna roll for the first 5. You saw that?
I was fucking like, ah! Okay, so it's 8. Left torso.
And I'm gonna roll for the remaining 2. 3.
3.
Yep.
Right arm. 2. Okay.
Next is going to be the medium laser at medium range, so +2. 6, 7, 8. So
8.
that's a miss.
Doesn't get it.
Who's that? I'll just. You got this. Very nice.
Those are hard to grab. They're so small.
Yeah.
All right.
That's it.
That's it. Over to me.
Over to you.
We'll go with the LRM-10. And let's do our whole... Let me borrow the gator sheet. Maybe I'll make a printout of one of these. So, gunnery skill 4. Attacker movement modifier is 0. Then target movement modifier is 2.
Is it 0?
Yeah, because I moved 1, 2.
But it's the color of the die.
Oh, it's the color of the die. That's right. That's right. So that'll
It's
be
low
plus-
because you walked, but
Yeah, +1. So, and then we got the target movement modifier.
Mhm.
This is the intervening, so that'll be +1.
Mhm.
4, so we're at 8, and no range modifiers. All right, so hits on 8.
We're at short range for all your weapons.
Yeah.
Nice.
So LRM-10. You got it.
Ooh, your first hit.
My first hit.
Where's the hit?
So clusters.
Oh, okay.
We got 8.
That's good.
So we hit with 6. So
Your first cluster of 5.
first cluster of 5. 7.
Center torso.
Okay. And the last one. 7.
So 6 total damage on center torso.
Yep. Now PPC hitting on 8.
Don't forget your ammo expenditure.
Right. PPC. Doesn't hit. Shame. I really wanted to hit with that. Okay.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Feeling good?
I got a shot in. 6.
5.
We get it again. All right.
All right, so for my moving, we are going to jump. 1, 2, 3. 4. I think my total is going to be 2.
So we will also jump. We're gonna jump. We got jumping 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll land here. And the hexes are weird. I was like, oh, I'll go right here, but it's not quite
Yeah,
like
can't do that.
So we moved 1, 2, 3.
So 2.
So 2. All right.
Okay. What's the 1, 2, 3, 4? You tell me. That's
So,
weird.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so 6.
I don't like how it's zigzag. So 6. All right, so let's go through Gator. We have 3 standard. I jumped, so it's going to go up to 6 automatically. 2 because you are also doing that. And then what cover are you in?
I'm in heavy, and I think I'll take the light as well because it's on the line.
So no shot.
Well, because the heavy isn't intervening. Because I'm in the heavy.
You're right.
Yeah, because on the Gator sheet it says +2 for intervening and then +2 if in. So if you're in it, it's not intervening.
Okay.
At least that's how.
So +2 because you're in it.
Yep.
So it's actually +3, so it's going to go up to 5 on this die.
Okay.
And that's that.
That's that. Range is 6.
Yeah, well, I'm declaring. I have to declare my things, don't I?
Well, I'm going to shoot everything at you.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot everything
You're going
at
to
you.
shoot everything you can at me.
Yeah.
I think that's where it gets really interesting with the heat, because you can't fire everything every time.
We determine the range at what, 6?
6, yeah.
So we're gonna do large laser is not gonna hit, so we're gonna shoot our LRM 10s. Yep, because that's not gonna have a modifier. So I gotta roll really well.
All right.
Where's my white die?
Hitting on a 10.
11.
Right. 11.
Nope.
Nope.
Ammo expenditure. And my medium laser is going to not be able to hit.
Okay.
Your shots.
My shots. We'll shoot with the LRM 10 first. Let me borrow the Gator sheet. Definitely gotta print some more of these.
I feel like it's not that much to remember.
No. Gunnery. My movement, which is jumping, so that'll be 3 to 7. And then target movement modifier is +2. And then we got light intervening.
I'll take it.
Yeah, figured. And we're at short of both of mine, so we are hitting on.
What are your ranges?
Short is 7 and 6.
Yikes, okay.
So we're hitting on 10.
Not terrible.
Not terrible.
Not as bad as that with 11.
LRM.
Nope. Don't forget your ammo expenditure.
Ammo expenditure. And PPC. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Roll for initiative. Oh, that's a good roll.
Nice.
No, you got it.
I'll take the initiative again. I was kind of expecting us just to like point our guns and just start rolling, but we've moved like across the whole fucking board. With
we're
this
being
thing.
very mobile.
Yeah.
Which I guess is...
I think that's like the point is you move and you're more evasive, but it also fucks up your shot a little bit. But the ranges, I'm figuring out, like, it's probably better for me to move in range and take the movement disadvantage than take the range disadvantage.
Jumping at 1, 2, 3. Should give me 2.
Okay, so we'll run. We got running 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9?
Did I turn too much?
Yeah.
I did. So 8. Hexes are confusing me. So we moved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we get +2.
Okay.
All right. I want initiative. So you'll shoot first. I'll declare all my
3, 4, 5.
I'll declare all my stuff at you. PPC, my LRM.
I declare all my stuff at you as well.
Except your short one.
Except for my small laser's not gonna hit.
All right.
Okay.
Hit me.
Gator, please.
Gator.
Starting at 3. I jumped, bringing it to 6. You have 2 for movement, and then we have a light terrain between us.
Yep.
The rest is range. Okay, let's start with the large laser.
We're at 5, I think.
5,
1,
thank
2,
you.
3, 4, 5, yeah.
Alright, that's going to be short, so no modifier. So 6, 7, 8, 9.
That large laser is fucking deadly.
Yeah, I wish it would hit. LRM 10, short range.
Nothing.
Medium laser is going to be +2. Bad.
10, 11.
11. 9. Damn.
All right, LRM 10. So we're
And I'm in light.
gunnery 4. +2 for running. +2 for your jump. And then 2 for the cover.
Mm-hmm.
So hitting on 10.
I'll take it. What are you shooting with first?
LRM 10. Nope.
Don't forget ammo.
Yep. PPC. Fuck me.
Initiative.
Initiative.
Now, it's kind of moving a lot more quickly now.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Okay. I'll take it.
We're going to run.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do 6. We're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4,
What's your run value at?
6,
Oh yeah, so you need more to go in the heavy.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That made me move a total of 1, 2, 3 hexes. So that's going to be
You get +1.
+1. That was a run. So black die.
So we're gonna jump. One, and we got jumping 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll move that into the heavy. So moved 5, so it'll be 2 + 1 for jumping. So I'll,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll fire all the weapons.
Yeah, I'm gonna fire all the weapons actually this time too.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, might want to get those. So standard 3. Then we're going to black die. So that's gonna be 2. Bring it up to 5.
And you're in heavy. You're in light.
Mm-hmm. And then +3 for you. So 6, 7, 8. And then +2 for your woods.
Yeah, because I'm in heavy. 10.
All right, let's start with the short laser. Can't even because you're at long range, technically, and it'll be +4.
Yeah.
I will move on to the large laser. You're going to be at short range, so no modifier.
So 10.
No shot. LRMs. No shot. 0. So it's going to be medium laser as well.
Oh man.
Nothing.
All right, we'll shoot back. We've got 9. Gunnery 4. No distance. We added up this thing.
Also my light cover, right?
Yeah, and your
Okay.
light cover. And we're at short. So LRM 10, hitting on 9. Nope.
Don't forget ammo.
Got ammo. PPC on 9. No. Man, we just are not hitting each other.
Well, we're being smart, I think, about like our cover and like our movement types.
Yeah.
So,
All right.
like, I know we're noobs, but I feel like we're kind of playing at a high level,
Yeah, I think we're getting
tactically wise.
I think we're getting the idea. Stay in the cover, move enough, but stay in range with your weapons.
Yeah.
Initiative.
It's really when you have initiative that you can like take those risks. So you're kind of waiting for that roll to come.
Or I
through.
feel like when we start having more mechs, because initiative, once you move your first mech, maybe you move like a Vader mech and then that kind of thing. 7, 6. I'll take it again.
Damn.
But like with the one-on-one, it feels like a huge disadvantage to not have initiative.
Yeah. 1. 1, 2.
You got to turn. You can't.
I'm
move
jumping.
that. Oh, you're jumping?
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that heavy?
That is heavy. And I move 3, so it's going to be a modifier of 2.
You moved 4.
Oh, 3 to 4.
Yeah.
Same thing.
So we'll jump. We got jumping 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right, that puts me at not being able to shoot.
All right. So we'll shoot you, and we'll do the gator. So gunnery 4 plus jumping will be 7, and you've got +2,
And then my heavy.
and you're in heavy. So 2 more to 5. We're at short.
It was the best position to be in. If
I
not gonna
agree.
A shot.
Okay, so LRM will spend an ammo. No. And PPC. No. Damn. Initiative.
Oh god.
Take it again.
Damn, so close.
Yeah, that was a close one. Jumping again.
Oh, so you're jumping 6?
No, it's 5.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
My running is 8.
Yeah, well.
So we'll do that. So we're gonna go for a run. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we moved 8, so we'll get 4. And shoot all our stuff at you.
Yeah, go for it.
So, gunnery 4 plus 2 for our movement. 6. Man, like, just my gunnery skill and moving, I'm already hitting it on 6s. That's fucking crazy. And then plus 2 for your movement, and plus
2.
1 for light.
with 4 out of 12. Just hit.
Okay. LRM 10. Spend a shot.
Nope.
And PPC. Oh man, can't hit each other.
Initiative.
Initiative. I'll take it again, but just barely.
Yeah, I need the initiative to get out of this rut that I'm in, though.
Yeah, it's hard.
I feel like I don't really have a lot of good solutions for movement here.
Maybe a line of sight solution.
Well, that's the only thing I have. Yeah.
And maybe delay for another
Until I
initiative.
get it exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I've been doing for the past 4 turns, though.
I know, right? It's crazy. I opened with not getting initiative for like 5 rounds.
Yeah.
I was like, oh man.
But at least like we had the range. Now that you're in range, you're able to just
Yeah,
outflank
I'm trying to chase you down and get some damage on you. Jumping. So we're running. We'll run turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Barely.
So, yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 5. So we get +2 on running.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot you. What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
I'm gonna shoot you with everything but the small laser, if I can.
Alright. I'll do the same.
We're starting off with 3, but I jumped, so it's gonna be going up to 6.
Starts.
And then you're in light cover,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be plus another 3 for everything involved.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything else is ranges. Am I right?
Yep.
I didn't use the gator sheet.
Nice.
Yeah. But I have to beat 9s plus range. All right. Again, you are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the large laser. It's gonna be a medium shot, so it's gonna be +2. So I gotta get 11 over 12.
Yep.
I don't get that at all. LRM 10s.
Those should be short.
It is, yeah. Wasted. And then medium laser. It's gonna be a +2.
Nothing. Alright, LRM 10 hits on 10s. Oh. PPC on 10.
Almost.
So close.
Almost.
We're being so evasive that we can't hit each other.
Yeah. Initiative.
Initiative.
Okay.
Fuck!
Finally. Thank goodness. All right, you go, buddy. I needed that.
Yeah. We'll jump. Jump 3. Two. Over to you.
We'll jump.
No shots.
No shots.
Initiative. No!
Oh, yes.
By 1. Okay. Man, I'm in such a good spot though. So we'll go 1, 2, 3. So Walking 1. No, walking 0.
That's it? Or are you doing anything else?
Actually, I can do like this because you can't hit me from this side unless you fucking come at me. Man, I don't want to get flanked again. That felt so bad. Where's that laser?
You can't use the laser, Chandler. It's only for me. Yeah, it's like a dead zone.
Yeah, that's fucking dead. Okay, I'm satisfied with that. So, walking 0.
I'm gonna walk. Or run, sorry.
What's your run value?
6.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
5,
6.
6. Nice.
And then that was a total of 1, 2, 3, 4.
So you get +1.
I ran.
You ran? So yeah, +1 on black. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
Starting to get the hang of it.
Yeah, that's actually what I still need to kind of memorize is how the movements affect that die. So you got a heavy between us.
Heavy, nice. Okay.
So intervening though.
Intervening, heavy. So, 4.
And you get first shot.
Yeah. 4, and you ran +2, so it's...
Don't
No.
forget to declare. Let's do it right.
Yeah. So
All the
LRM10 and
things.
PPC.
I also declare all the shots.
Yeah, all the shots. The gunnery skill is 4. I walked, so it'll be +1. You moved, and you've got the +1, so it'll be 6. We've got intervening heavy, and you're in light, so that'll be an additional 3.
I'll take it.
And we're at short, so we're hitting on 9s again. LRM10. Using ammo. Boop, 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 boop.
Running low.
Okay. No. And PPC on 9s. Can't hit each other.
All right. So standard 3. I ran, so I think that's +2. So we're gonna bring it up to 5.
Mm-hmm.
0 for your movement.
Yep.
And then the heavy is gonna be 2.
So 7 base.
7 base, which is acceptable.
Acceptable. Yeah.
We're gonna start the small laser. We're gonna be at long range, so it's gonna bring that up to 4. So we're gonna hit on like 11 and 12.
Okay.
Please. Nope. Large laser, short.
So 7s.
7.
7. Fuck. All right. Where do you hit?
Yeah.
4.
4.
Right arm, and that's how much?
8.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right arm destroyed.
Starts going in.
Yep. 7, 8 into the torso.
So I destroy a weapon.
Yep, my PPC's gone now. Fuck me.
All right, LRM 10. It's time. Hit.
Hit. Cluster.
It's a cluster. So let's figure out what kind. Oh,
What'd you
2.
roll? 2, 3.
Okay, so the first, the only batch
Yep,
is going to
batch
hit
of 3.
the face.
4.
I'm kidding.
Right arm. So it carries over. So that'll be 1, 2, 3. All right.
All right, medium laser, short range, no modifier. It does not hit. I got a 6. I needed
Okay.
a 7.
Damn. No PPC. Couldn't hit with that at all.
Yeah.
I wanted to. It does 10 damage.
I'm super glad it didn't. Wow, God, that's like a particle pew cannon. I don't even know.
It's a fucking devastator. All right. Initiative. No. No.
By 1 again. Ugh.
Going slow really fucks it up.
Yeah.
So we'll jump.
But that's good. It hopefully makes it easy for you.
We'll do +2. We'll move here. So that we get +2. So move 3 X's plus jump. And you got it.
So I'm probably gonna run. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay.
That's gonna give me the same value.
Shooting.
Starting with you, buddy. We declare.
We declare.
What's the range here?
I can only shoot my LRM 10s.
I'm gonna shoot my large LRMs and medium laser. I don't think I spent one of my LRMs.
So we're starting at 7.
What happens when you run out of ammo? I win.
I think we'll call it then.
Yeah.
8 for your movement modifier, and then +2 for the woods. And an additional 1 for the woods that you're in. Oh, you're in heavy, so it's on 12.
Yep.
Wow.
It's like I thought it out or something.
Yeah. Damn. So, LRM 10 using ammo. We've got 2 more shots after this. Nope.
Yikes. And that's it for you. Large range is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, large. Actually, yeah. So it's gonna be 3. I ran, so it's gonna be 5. There's 2 woods between us. It's gonna bring it to 7. Anything else?
My jump.
You jumped, so it's gonna be 8. Place 9.
3 + 2 is 5. +2 is 7. +2 for the light woods, so 9.
Yeah.
And then
I
any
had it
range.
right. No range restriction for large laser. Well, or modification, I should say. Missed.
Nothing.
LRMs. No range restriction.
Oh!
Ooh, that's a hit.
I hate when the your LRMs are fucking on
I
point.
chose the one with 10 instead of 5, and I made a good choice, I think.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll for cluster.
What do you get?
5.
5. So 6.
All right, so first cluster is going to hit 9.
9. Left leg. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And then the final missile,
2.
double 1.
Torso. And that's what, 1? Okay.
Medium laser, it's gonna have a +2 modifier.
It's on 11.
Nothing. Initiative.
Initiative.
Definitely.
Damn. I think I'm fucked.
Me too.
I'm trapped. I can't go anywhere. I gotta try and run away. So that's what we'll try and do. Because if I go anywhere in the woods, you're just gonna jump behind me and I can't hit you. Damn. I'm trapped.
Yeah, going to the corner is a bad idea in this game. You could not move.
No, shut up. Give me bad advice. Yeah, I can't go in these woods at all. You're just gonna jump behind me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, running 3. We'll back up with our 8, running 4.
Yikes. What squares did you move through?
So I was here. So 1, 2, 3.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3.
No, because I had to turn. So I was.
That
facing...
doesn't affect. That's not. That doesn't.
Oh, right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so 5. I see what you mean. So 2.
I was like, dang, that's really impressive.
Yeah, I was counting the movement
The
value,
actions,
but
yeah.
not the actual hexes. Yeah. Jumping.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll shoot LRMs. Four plus 2. Start at 6. Insanity. And then plus 2 for your movement.
2 for the wood.
2 for the woods. So it'll be 4.
And that's it.
It's fucking 10 base. It's fucking crazy. All right. So hits on 10s with the LRM. Don't get it. Damn.
Okay.
Can't hit. Too evasive.
You are within 3?
1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So it's going to be 6 after my pilot skill and the fact that I jumped.
Mm-hmm.
8 because you're at 2 and
Yep.
there's no intervening terrain.
So base 8.
Base 8. I'm going to start with my small laser. I have to roll 12 because of range.
Yeah, range.
Close.
That's a close one.
Close. All right, LRM. After this, we'll only have 1 LRM shot left.
Same.
Actually, sorry, large laser.
Large laser?
Yeah.
Okay.
No range
Hits on 8.
effect. Yeah, it's on 8. 7.
Love dodging that shit.
LRM, I already took it off. Damn it. And then medium laser. Just in range.
For short?
It's 3 for short. Oh, I thought you said for sure. Doesn't hit though.
This is gonna be the last round for
This will be
me.
the last round.
5.
Initiative.
Fuck. Damn. So we'll run 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Move 5 plus 2 on run.
We're gonna run as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're gonna need 2 on black. I moved
5,
Five?
yeah, 2 on black. So, base 6, you moved 2, 7, 8, no cover, base 8. So our last shot with LRMs hits on 8. Got it.
Hmm.
This is like the second time the LRMs hit for me.
With
Cluster.
your last shot too.
Yep. Cluster
Ah.
8. So we got
Like
6.
Where's the first shot?
First shot is that 8.
Left torso.
And the other missile 6.
For 1. Okay, that's it.
That's it.
All right, small laser. You're going to be at medium range. It's I already calculated the base to be 7, so I need to roll an 8 or higher for the small laser. I miss.
Nice.
Double should count as double, like in back end. Large laser. No modification.
That hits.
That hits. It's going to be 8 damage.
Where?
4.
4 is right arm, and so that transfers to my torso. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
LRM, final shot. Miss. Medium laser. No modifier. Hit.
Nice.
It's going to be 5 damage on 5.
5, which is right plague. How much damage you said?
5.
5. Okay. And then I have to surrender because I'm out of weapons.
I accept your surrender. That was good.
That was fun. That feels really like tactical and like
Very chess-like.
yeah, like I gotta get in the woods. I gotta make sure that I don't move enough because I'm trying to actually hit.
There was a little bit too much luck in it for me. Like the
Well,
dice.
I think with the initiative, it really gives you an advantage. But once you have more mechs, I feel like that's not going to be as strong.
Yeah.
For sure, on a one-on-one, that's like a huge deal. And also, I think in the full rules, there's melee attacks, there's critical effects that happen.
So at this point, you'd be trying to melee me.
I'd be trying to melee you, and the gunnery skill plays a factor, but also I think the pilot skill also affects like initiative.
Oh, okay.
So-
yeah, because that's not something we have.
I'm going off assumptions, but
That's fine.
yeah,
I think it's a fair assumption.
Yeah.
If nothing else. So you feel pretty good?
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool. I thought you did really well for first game there, so that was pretty awesome for me.
Hard to hit.
I tried really hard, Chandler. Like
Yeah.
that was my number one thing. So, like I need to make sure Chandler can't do whatever he wants to do.
What? I was expecting it to be like boring.
Just
Yeah, I just thought we were gonna like go straight on and just.
I would have won that fight.
Yeah, your weapons were fucking wild.
So
But we went all around the board like multiple times.
because we started here, kind of clustered here a little bit, broke off a little bit, and then over here, and then we ended back up at this corner.
Yeah,
That's like at least like 2 rotations.
that was fucking wild.
Bigger mat would be interesting.
Bigger mat. Yeah, but you can just like put mats together. So like the full rule set box of Game of Armored Combat comes with like I think 2 mats. When you use this, you just put them together and you get larger mats. But yeah, bigger mats would be cool.
Yeah, because I felt
because the LRM's range is like 21.
Yeah,
That's fucking wild.
it'd be nice to just be like have an artillery fire coming through. That'd be fun.
That would be cool.
Yeah, I did feel very confined, which I didn't really. It definitely was my disadvantage when I was evading you here, and then
Yeah.
in that corner, you
Yeah,
got cornered.
I really felt like I was like, oh fuck, like I'm in
you-
this corner, and like if I can't go this way, he's just gonna jump on. But like things that feel bad in games is what makes them fun. Like when I was in this corner, I was sweating. I was like, if I don't move properly, I know he's just gonna jump and get a free fucking attack. And then when my PPC fell off, I was like,
That was
fuck.
that was game end right there, because then you were on a countdown timer, and I don't think you could have done enough damage to kill me. So like I
Especially
won the
even
game
if,
with that.
Even if my LRMs hit, like I would have to do a lot of it. But the opening shot, it went right to the dome,
Skull.
and
Yeah.
I was like 4 health away from death, and I was like, oh my god,
Yeah,
it was fucking crazy.
that was dope. So let's talk escalation.
All right, so essentially, I've got a whole fucking.
John's working on that for us,
Should I turn the recording off?
unless you want to include this chat.
No.
I don't think so.